VDP. It stands for Revenue Canada's Voluntary Disclosure Program. It's on the lips and the websites of a host of accountants and tax lawyers who want to help you file years of back taxes. It's a simple application, they say, that will protect you from prosecution and penalties. But is a VDP really as simple as that? Or are those tax lawyers and accountants simply resellers for Revenue Canada? Here's DioGuardi with the simple truth.
According to the swarm of accountants and tax lawyers on Google and YouTube, Revenue Canada's Voluntary Disclosure Program is simple and easy. All you have to do, they say, is file an application and presto, no prosecution, no penalties, no problem. In reality, the application is where the problem starts. By approaching a VDP as an administrative application, the swarm is unwittingly waiving your legal rights and exposing your financial information to the scrutiny of the taxman. It's a given that accountants are unable to protect your information. In this instance, a lawyer is not necessarily much safer. Your initial consultation with a lawyer may offer you the protection of solicitor-client privilege. But as soon as the lawyer files an application to the CRA that voluntarily discloses the details of your tax delinquency, you are deemed to have voluntarily waived your legal rights and your right to confidentiality. Why do you think it's called a voluntary disclosure? It's a trap right from the beginning. By following the taxman's application process, his recipe, all those internet tax gurus walk you unknowingly into the trap. DioGuardi Amnesty takes an entirely different approach to your problem. We understand that in order to protect your legal rights and your solicitor-client privilege, the legal continuum must remain unbroken from start to finish. That's why we created our own unique approach that turns a VDP into the true legal protection of a DioGuardi Amnesty. Instead of following an application process, DioGuardi Amnesty presents a legal submission in defense of your behavior. Your right to privilege is never waived, and from the outset, we argue your case on its merits in accordance with legal tenets and principles. Anything less puts you and your future at risk. Free yourself with DioGuardi Amnesty.